Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We are here today with another craft with me. We're almost done with our book of crafts and I don't know what I'm going to do because these are my 20-30 minutes of just peace. I've been making these kind of, when David goes to work, I'm just kind of having my tea. Some days, I do it right when he leaves. Some days I do it after I eat lunch, but I don't know what I'm going to do after these kits are done. I think we only have, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one I can't do. So there are 5 kits left out of this Make and Take, but this one I can't do because I don't have any inks. And it was a stencil. So, yeah, this one I already did. I can't remember if I did a video for this or not, but it was so cute. Yeah. All right. So today's kit is by Krazy Kreations. This is their glitter paper, which I love. It's a little coffee and donut. Of course, it's my favorite. Now, I have a couple of these because we've done the Make and Takes, several times. But that's okay because then you can, keep one for yourself and then, give it away. So I didn't see this. This is why you should always check. This was, you get a free mini sticker. I didn't do it. That's okay. All right, so we have a piece of twine. It says to do your twine first. So decide what you want as your front or your back. I like this as the front. And let's go ahead and put this through. Just a little slip knot. That's it. Okay, and then thread it through the hole. We did that. Place a sentiment from the outline sticker and adhere it along the top of the wood tag. Okay. Oh wow, so you get a lot of different stickers. This is fun. So you can do a thank you. You can do we go together like coffee and donuts. Yeah, whatever you want. That's fun. You have 2 different, you have a left and a right kind of facing coffee cup. Okay, I like that. All right, so I'm going to do mine. I'm going to follow the instructions, I think. Or do I want to put thank you? Or do I want to do celebrate? I don't know. You can do one side one thing and the other side another thing. How about that? All right, so coffee and donuts. Oh, this is tiny. This is very tiny. I probably should have got my tweezers out for this. All right. I need to pick out the little thing out the F's. All right. It took me forever to get the little pieces out of the F's. All right. And I had to find my tweezers. All right, so there's the coffee. Remember, this is what we're making. And then I'm gonna lay the donuts down. And then I'll put the ampersand in there. Maybe I should do that first. I'm going to lightly press that just to make sure I gave it enough room. I did. Okay. Okay. So there's that. And then we have the we go together, which is even smaller. This one requires a bit of patience, which we all know I don't have. Ah! Okay. should have probably put the together down first and then it would have matched it better, but it's okay. I'm glad it's not individual letters because this sentiment would not be on here. All right. And I need the word like. Okay, that's cute. All right, so I put that on there, drama. And now it's saying what I need to do is peel the sentiment from the outline sticker. Make sure you put it very close to the top edge. Varnish or rub your fingers in each piece of glitter paper to make it velvety, smooth, and shiny. This is the fun part that I like doing there. All you have to do is take your finger and start rubbing. Sorry, I know it's shaky, but it smooths out the glitter. I don't know if you can see the difference. It smooths out the glitter, and it's just from the oils in your fingers. Because right now my hands are so dry, so I don't have any, but I'm gonna keep rubbing to smooth it out, and then it gets out any tiny, tiny pieces of loose glitter. So you can kind of see the difference, see how it's like more silvery and shiny on these two that I have not rubbed compared to this one that I have rubbed. So it's really your preference. If you want this velvet smooth, you're gonna rub that. If you want the traditional sparkly, you're gonna not rub it. So there, okay. So rubbing it kind of makes it goes from shiny to matte. So this one I rubbed for several minutes and it turned this. These ones I just barely rubbed for maybe 1 or 2 minutes, and that's how it turns out. Okay, so peel the coffee cup from the outline sticker sheet and here to the center of the cup to the blue glitter, trim the axis, adhere the bottom of the cup to the bronze glitter paper, trim, then adhere the top. Okay. All right, so let's see here. We want this, and we want just a little piece. You know what? I'm going to do the brown first. Okay. So I'm just laying it down, and then I'm going to do the blue. Okay. Okay. What I'm doing is just shifting mine because I got some of the brown where the blue should be. So I'm just shifting it, the outline sticker, just shifting it down a little bit. Okay. Go ahead and cut this. And then we need brown for the top as well. So I'm gonna move this, and we're gonna go ahead and add this other piece of brown. This is what's easier for me. You may want to do it how the instructions say, but this is what made it easier for me. So now we're just gonna go ahead and trim the axis. I'm pretty sure with their glitter paper too, if you get the white, you can color on it with your alcohol markers. So that's usually their booth make and take. This last time, the last couple of years, it's been, you could choose from either like it's birthday balloons with a present or a cupcake. I always choose the cupcake, obviously. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. And then it says to do the heart outline on the pink. Okay, so I got that. And then your donut tops are gonna be pink. Oh, it's one piece, okay. Oh, that's gonna be hard. All right, I might have to do this. I may have to piece this because, yeah. That's a lot of cutting. But it has to be done. All right, so I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna attack this. All right, so this is gonna be easier for me to do it this way, I think. And then another pink piece on that one. See, they have faith in us, giving us this little tiny bit of glitter paper, but it is clearly enough to do what it needs to do. All right, so I'm gonna have to cut all that out. I'm gonna cut the heart out. And then it's saying to add the beans to the brown paper. Oops, I don't need that piece. So I'll add the little beans. And then you're gonna cut those out. And what else do I need? I think that's it. I'm trying to leave room so I can do the other coffee cup too. Obviously the other cup will probably be pink and blue because I should have enough pink left over. So let me cut everything out. Okay, so I cut out all of my pieces and this is what's left of the glitter paper. And then after I had already made my second cup, I realized I 100% forgot to put the brown on my donuts. And there is not enough brown to do anything. I mean, I guess I could paper piece, but it's a lot of work. So I can either pull out my brown cardstock or I can just leave it natural. I don't know yet. We'll cross that bridge when I get there. All right, so this kind of goes here. All right, here, the negative of the coffee cup lid inside. The lid. Oh, I'm supposed to do that. Okay. Ouch. All right, so you're supposed to put the negatives in the coffee cup. So we'll see. I guess it just makes it look a little bit more like a cup top. I don't know. That's what it's telling me to do, so I'll do it on this one if I like it. This one is not for the if you don't like fussy cutting, this one's really not for you. My mom loves fussy cutting, and so this just should have been one I did before I left because she would have fussy cut all these pieces. When we went to this expo, to the booth, she had a fussy cut all my pieces. Number one, because I hate fussy cutting, but number two, all they had were scissors that had latex handles, and I'm allergic to latex, and so she did it for me. Okay, yeah, that looks cuter. I didn't want to have any part of those scissors because my hand would have swelled up, and yeah, we don't need all that drama. All right, so you're gonna place these tiny little, and see, my mom, she would have done this little miniature things that are starting to frustrate me. I mean, I'm doing a great job, just it's frustrating. All right, so we're gonna have our little lines in here, and then we're gonna adhere our pieces. To be honest, I want my pink cup, and I want my donuts, and I want this here, and I want this like that. That's what I want. And all right, let me see if I want my donuts to be the tan color or if I want brown. Okay, so what I did is I took some craft paper and a gold shimmer pen, and I kind of made my own little thing here. And then I think I want to go ahead and pop these up, and this will also hold my layers together. I'm sure there was an easier way to do this, but I didn't go to the class, and so I don't know. And then now I'm gonna have my little donuts like so. Actually, let me move this up just a little bit if I can. Okay. I changed the hearts around too. I didn't like the heart that was the insert because it just had like that weird top, so I changed it around. All right, so I'm only gonna put a pop dot on the left donut, and I'm gonna put some glue on the right donut so it'll stick to a coffee cup. Yep, so I'm gonna have to put another little half pop dot underneath this side because you want everything to be like the same height. So I was watching a YouTuber yesterday, and I can't remember her name, but she was making everything the same height, and I was like, oh, you know, at first I was like, that's kind of weird, like you're just adding an extra step, but it made so much more sense, so that way there was no sagging in your paper. So make everything the same height. All right, and then we need to add our coffee beans somewhere if we so desire. I don't know if we need coffee beans. Maybe. I don't know. So you just kind of play around with it and, you know, do whatever design you like. Everything's like all up here. There's nothing on the banner side, so it's kind of weird. I don't know. So I'm going to play around with it and see what I like. Okay, so here is how mine turned out. I think it's super cute. Wait till you see what I did on the back. So somewhere in my brain, I don't know where, it said, oh, these little stripes look like bricks. Yeah, so I started laying down the little tiny strips of stickers, and halfway through I'm just like, I don't even know if I have enough little black strips to make it all the way to the end. And yeah, I don't know why I do this to myself, because this was very time consuming. It took me almost 30 minutes to get everything straight and how I wanted it. And I even did some little line strips on the coffee cup here. I added a couple of butterflies. Well, at first I added a whole bunch of butterflies, but then I didn't like it, so I just went with that. But yeah, when you go rogue and you have time on your hands, this is what you do. You frustrate yourself by making this gorgeous brick background. But I love it. I think it came out really good. If I had some inks, I would ink up the sides. You know, you can add whatever you want to it, but I think it turned out super nice. I still have all these words I can use for another project. But yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.